It's me, Lee, and Dave with the Stoning Rolls, and we're coming at you. We got all kinds of news, crazy news, and Dave has prepared an insane game for us all to play today. So get your pencils ready because it's going to be a fun one. Dave. You ready?
Not ready.
I'm ready. We all ready for Dave's. This is the stakes are higher this week. It's not just because it's the law, and Dave's not going to go to jail this week. But Lee, if he loses, you will go to hell, the actual hell, and you will burn in hell.
Been there, done that, got out.
I spent 30 hard minutes on this. All right, you're definitely going to hell.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't like warm places.
Yeah. Why not?
I sweat a lot.
Well, warm places are like Florida.
Oh, I don't like Florida. I've been real sweaty.
We're here, and it's going to be a great show. I'm excited because we've got so much it's planned for you. And there's entertainment news. Also, rest in peace, Richard Lewis. Richard Lewis was a great guy. Great comedian. I don't know if he was a great guy. I've never met him, but I enjoyed a lifetime of laughs from that guy.
Yeah. Always start the show off with an RIP. That's
how you got to do it.
I just learned today that him and Larry David were born in the same hospital 3 days apart.
Really?
Oh, Larry David's probably a little scared.
Uh-oh. 3 days from now, I got to check.
The ring.
Check on Larry David in 3 days.
Wait, it's not loading for some people.
I could see nothing. Stony Spike, what do you see? Tell us what you see. Tell us what you hear.
For some reason, I can see nothing. That to me, I hear Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I see nothing. The goggles.
The goggles.
The goggles.
They do nothing.
What's that character's name?
McBain.
McBain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Nuclear, or that was Nuclear Boy. No, it's Fallout.
Yeah, as Nuclear Man and McBain and Fallout Boy, I think.
Did Fallout Boy the band get their name from The Simpsons?
It might be.
That's possible. I'm not doing that Patrick Star thing again.
Yeah.
We're good.
How do I have to bait you?
You're going to play some. So, Dave, remember, it is a cappella karaoke night for Dave, so you got to sing every Fallout Boy song in alphabetical order. All right.
Oh, okay, but can he do one Pearl Jam song first?
Yeah, you got to sing. Which Pearl Jam song do you pick?
I want him to do Jeremy, but with no music.
Oh, yeah. Can you do it?
Who can Dave do it? Wants to see Dave sing Jeremy a cappella?
I don't even think I can tell you what that song sounds like.
Well, I could play it on the guitar, but the guitar is all the way over there. So, yeah.
We don't need to introduce any more elements in tonight. I can't even. The stream's not even working for
I'll give you a hint. The song Jeremy sounds like this.
Trying to get a weed eater started.
Now, I'm going to bring something up that, Dave, you talked about in the last couple episodes, I think, a couple episodes ago. This is a leap year. Do you know what tomorrow is? As of recording this, do you know what tomorrow is? It's the leap day. We get one bonus day every 4 years.
How are you going to spend it?
Yeah, don't you do nothing on leap day because it doesn't count?
I think it should be a national holiday. I feel like you shouldn't have to go to work. Maybe that would be a good purge day.
Extra day.
I think you should have to leap everywhere.
No,
yeah.
No.
Can you imagine
that's too
people like getting on and off the bus leaping or like just like
they have to play leapfrog with everyone.
That's the only mode of transportation is leapfrog. That's how you get to work. You have to find a buddy to get anywhere.
Leap day should be a free day. You should be able to just, be with the people you want to be with, eat what you want to eat. Nothing counts.
Yeah.
It's like a positive purge day, not a killing spree purge day.
I think I might have today.
What if you have to bake something for somebody? It's like you just have to bake.
That's a good rule. That's a good
anything.
One. Like on Christmas and other holidays, you get presents. Like you can get candy, you can get gifts. Maybe this is more of a pastry holiday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breakfast pastries.
So it's going to be taken over by Big Pastry real quick.
Well, yeah.
That was funny. My friend Judy just remembered something that we went into New York City as kids, and we went and saw a episode of Maury Povich on a leap day.
You are not.
Bonus Maury.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that was on leap day, but I do remember that. And I asked a question. I remember I stood up and I asked. I did. I asked a question.
Oh my
to
God,
the
we
kids.
got to find that.
We got to find that clip.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You do something. You go with a friend to see Maury in the city. Like you do something you wouldn't normally do because it's our bonus day.
Yeah. So it doesn't count. You can do
Nothing
whatever.
counts.
You live like it's your last leap.
Yes. You live like there's no leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leap it or love it or leave it or leap it. Love it or leap it.
We're really good at slogans.
We'll get it.
That's the shirt you wear.
Love it or leap it. That's pretty
Love it or
good.
leap it.
Live, laugh, leap.
It's great.
Yes,
That's-
that is it. Live, laugh, leap.
Yeah.
Should be the saying for tomorrow.
Well, that was a
Yeah.
good episode, guys.
And
It was great. I mean, I had a...
from the government.
On leap day, we have to broadcast the entire day starting at midnight.
Yep.
So
No pants allowed.
24-hour leap
no
stream.
pants.
You got to be Donald Duck in it.
People celebrate no pants day, apparently. So they
What's
go
that
on the
day?
subway. I don't know.
Not
but if
on
you
the subway. You know.
I've seen
Any
it.
day if you forget your medicine.
It's- that was last Tuesday for me. Sometimes I go outside and I'll like legitimately am like, am I still wearing pants? Because I don't ever have to wear pants inside. So
Judella said Maury loved your hair. Is that true?
yeah, I had blonde braids, if you can imagine this.
What?
I bleached my hair and Judy helped me braid the hair. And by help, I mean
there's
she's
gotta be pictures of
90%.
this, right? You got pictures of this somewhere?
Oh, I gotta find some. Oh, wait, there's a picture. Hey, my lovely assistant might be able to help me because if I get up, I might destroy
Everything
it.
falls apart.
Everything will
The
fall
world,
apart.
the fiber of our DNAs will collapse.
That picture of me with my hair.
It's leap day over where Sandra's at.
Sandra,
you
you're
please
living
send
your
me
leap
that?
day right now.
Thank you.
Thank
In the
you for
future.
choosing us for your leap day.
Oh yeah. So this is this is when it was really short, actually. But it went down to my shoulders at one point.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need pictures of that.
Nice.
So this is this one. This
Oh, look at that.
is my favorite part is the stain on my shirt. Right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're
That
running
was before
around.
Photoshop.
That was before Photoshop. Also, I gotta say, my hair like is definitely like British rocker from like
Yeah.
the '60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very like the Who in that picture.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that haircut, even though I
Yeah.
don't remember it.
Yeah, but you did that.
We did that. My mom's did that probably with a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
But
I
thanks.
had a bowl cut
You had a bowl
Yeah.
cut?
at that age. I had the standard whiskey
You got to.
straight bowl
do-
cut.
Did you any like middle parts?
Did I do middle part?
Did you have a middle part?
I feel like yeah.
By
Yeah.
5th grade.
You know, moms
Oh, yeah.
gotta, they gotta cut hair all the time. They gotta get the hair cut. The kids are just growing and their hair keeps growing. So mom's got a tough job.
It's a real tough job. Like one of the toughest jobs there is.
Yes. It's a tough job. Thanks for saying I was the cutest baby. Sometimes
were pretty
I want to go
adorable.
back. I want to go.
Yeah. What's that Stevie Wonder song, Wish?
It's a great song.
Yeah. And then all about that, just going back.
Stevie Wonder or Stevie Miller?
Not Stevie Miller. Stevie Miller sounds like you're like in the garage band down the street.
Yeah.
He was old Stevie Nicks' brother.
You're in Stevie Miller's band.
They share first
down the
names,
street.
not last names.
Stevie Nicks and Steve Miller had a baby.
Yeah, it was Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
You could only have a Steve.
that's some dark shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
You know what
dark.
I'm talking about?
the
Is it
TV
because
show
Stevie Wonder wears sunglasses, Lee? Is that why?
Yes. Do you remember when George W. Bush waved at him from across the room?
I don't, but I believe it.
makes sense.
Oh,
He literally
Lil,
went like,
Lil Trevor posted a picture of them as a 7-year-old the other day. Let's go find that.
What? Where?
On Threads?
Pull it up on screen.
Yeah, let's see if I can.
While Ari's looking for that, I've got some crazy news, guys.
Oh,
Might
no.
involve the second coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Like the real one.
Like of Jesus?
It could
Or
be
of...
in the form of a stingray. I don't know if you guys have heard this story. Charlotte, a stingray with no male companions, is pregnant.
Oh.
Oh, I hadn't
With
heard that.
8 stingray babies.
Whoa.
She's oh wow, my face just started melting. She's
Life finds a way.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're saying. She's 2,300 miles away from her natural habitat under the waves off of Southern California. She hasn't shared a tank of water with a male of her species in 8 years.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
is suddenly pregnant
See?
with 8 stingray babies. And one of them could be the reincarnated soul of Steve Irwin.
I hope so. You know, Jeff Goldblum was right.
Think about
oh, my
that.
God.
That's a Pixar movie right there,
Did I
guys.
hear like their
It really
best
is.
guess was a shark? A shark's
What?
responsible or something like that? Because then
A
it's
shark's
like,
responsible for
I feel like that's just like yeah.
stingray 8 babies.
I feel
Just
like
this-
the people over at Sci-Fi are like, "Would you like to come write for us, sir?" What?
Ah, looky.
Nice.
That's what you get for telling us about that.
It's baby picture hour here
Yeah.
of the Stony Rolls.
Immaculate Conception, exactly, Stony Spike.
Yeah.
Or she's
Immaculate.
been hiding those eggs for 8 years. I don't know if that's possible. And
It's crazy.
if it's depending
You
on
were
what state it
stingray
is,
expert?
I think Republicans would make sure that they owned those eggs.
Yeah.
get yours?
there's
Yeah,
a
I think
shark
that's
daddy.
crazy. Did you know that a turkey is like... So that's called parthenogenesis, apparently. If something just can lay an egg and then turn into a genetically identical
Wait,
offspring.
what's it called?
Parthenogenesis. I just know this. I remember this from science class. And a turkey is the most complex animal that can undergo parthenogenesis. And if Aubrey underwent parthenogenesis, this would...
Yes.
I'm so glad you don't have kid pictures of me.
Holy cow.
We'll
get them.
We could Google.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that. There's like really embarrassing pictures that you'll never find.
Just don't Google Lee Boxleitner baby pictures, because you might find him as an adult dressed in a diaper.
No, don't even look for that.
I actually have lots
God.
of those. I have a whole let's see.
No, we shouldn't. You don't need to show pictures of me in a diaper on that.
See this hard drive titled Rupert
Contraband.
God, you have the Rupert
is
hard drive.
full of diaper pictures of Lee.
That is
And poop
that is.
pictures. Fecal
If he ever
matter.
needs to blackmail you,
I'll
They
put
just
my
look up the
Venmo
YouTube
QR
link.
code at the bottom of the chat, and just send me your address.
oh, anybody else have baby pictures we could look up? that's a hit. That's a real hit.
You guys want to
I
hear a
do have a
fucking crazy
really-
story?
I do want to hear some
Yes.
crazy news. You got all the crazy news that you've been researching.
This is just a weird story that for
Oh,
some
what-
reason
wait,
is in the news. I
weird?
wouldn't call it news, but it's a
weird.
weird story.
Weird.
Weird stories.
Imagine this, okay? Imagine
I'm trying. Okay, go.
you're on a hike, right?
hmm
You see a coyote in the distance. You know, as
There's always two.
As a human being, coyotes do not attack humans. You should be fine.
No. Yeah.
The coyote gets closer.
Hungry.
Closer. It's licking its chops. It's going, and it charges you, and it grabs onto your leg, and you realize there is a rabid coyote attacking you. Well, that is what happened in Johnston, Rhode Island. Coyote
Oh, my goodness.
attacked a hiker, and the hiker had to kill the coyote with his bare hands.
no.
Oh man.
Yeah, what's
It
the
was
option?
him or the coyote. And
At least he had bare hands.
And that's our goddamn
I don't
Second
know
Amendment
if
right.
you can be in charge of your own rim shot. I'm just gonna say.
Wait, did you
That
say he's not
feels-
allowed to be in charge of his own rib job?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's got the
That's
power.
the diffuser.
That is the diffuser.
Like, what do you do in that situation when a rabid coyote is coming after you and
kill
attacking
the coyote.
How?
Yeah, you got to kill the coyote.
Because I know how this guy did it, but I don't. There's
There's a million ways to kill a coyote.
With your bare hands.
You've seen Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
You give it an Acme subscription.
That coyote never dies.
Takes care of itself.
He never did die, though.
Resilient coyotes are through that.
That's true.
They're dumb, but they can go through a lot.
They will never die. They'll just succumb to their own traps over and over again, but never die.
So anyway, just be careful because rabies is real.
It is real. Did you hear that story about the guy who was attacked up in the Bay Area by a juvenile cougar? Not like a lady who dates someone much younger. No, it was actually like a mountain lion, and it jumped on him. And apparently it was like yay big, the size of a dog, I guess, a mid-sized dog. And they do that thing that cats do with their back legs on you. Like start doing that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like that.
No, stop it.
And like, so
this episode in 3D.
Put your goggles on.
Figure it out.
They do nothing. But he had to smash it with a rock because it was him of the cougar. So
Little Cherub said that there's a guy near them who had to kill a beaver that was attacking his kayak.
Kill a beaver?
You can't.
That would be. I feel like
you can out kayak a beaver.
Yeah.
You hit him with the oar.
Yeah.
I guess.
I feel like you
get
to the shore and then just.
It's much bigger.
Kill a beaver. A coyote, maybe.
Yeah, a beaver. Yeah, you've got an oar. It's like way bigger than a beaver's tail.
But then what happens?
It's a fair fight.
Beaver steals your oar. It's like, haha, damn you!
It chews through it as you hit it. We've all seen it.
Yeah,
that is not a fair fight. Angry beavers. What was it? Thousands of beavers? Hundreds of beavers.
Hundreds of beavers. Look that movie up. I think it's
so good.
It's very good.
If A24 doesn't buy it, I'm going to be shocked.
Yeah.
It's
beaver was
very,
attacking him and his dog. Okay.
Whoa.
New scenario.
See?
Dave.
You John Wick.
You and Leica are kayaking.
Yeah.
Dave. I can see.
Comes out.
I can see Dave turning into like a John Wick type.
Beaver.
If Dave, if anything ever happens to Leica, Dave's going to be a John Wick type. I could see that happening.
Oh, definitely.
He's like digging up guns in his backyard.
Or Dave's going to be the guy at the beginning of the zombie movie who's walking his dog, and the dog like pulls away from him, and he lets go, and he's like, Leica, come back, and he's got the coffee in his hand, and he doesn't know what's coming.
Ooh.
You know
the
what
zombies are coming.
Is really great is walking your dog with an NA beer because it's fantastic. It's like you get the sensation of drinking while you're walking your dog, but it's totally legal.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess that's. I thought you can't have any open.
It's a non-applicable beer.
Yeah. NA.
They can't apply it to anything.
They can't apply it to the law.
It doesn't apply to the laws of physics.
It is
no,
not.
officer. This beer is non-applicable.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I'm looking forward to this.
It's Schrodinger's beer.
It's both exists and does not. Yeah. I'm sorry and congratulations at the same time. I'm going to read some of the comments because I forgot to do this last week, but we do have.
We got some comments.
We got comments here, the YouTube channel. So if you watch on YouTube, you could leave a comment and we're going to read it here live on the air. So remember that there's always a way to participate in the Stony Rolls. It's 5:21 a.m. I haven't been to sleep yet. And Bao, I'm genuinely trying to judge which one of these guys has a battery-powered motor rammed in their S-pipe. Well, this is a good comment. What's my life coming to? Yeah. Well, your life is coming to the Stony Rolls. What else?
Poor thing.
That deserves a rim shot. All right. Awesome job, guys. Although Lee was going to fall asleep, Sandra award this week goes to Dave. Dave, you won that week. Congratulations. I'm going to like that.
I don't care what week it was. Dave was not the winner.
Thank you.
Loodle Bop was from that. It was that other comment before. So Stony Spike, Some cartoon food definitely looks better than real food. I agree with you, Lee.
Here, I know what we're talking about. We're talking about pizza because cartoon pizza looks legitimately better than any real food ever.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm a vegetarian, but cartoon hamburgers or cheeseburgers, amazing. They look
cartoon anything. And you know what? Cartoons, you know what? Technically, even though it's a cheeseburger, it's also vegetarian because it's a cartoon. It's not real.
Yes,
you can eat that.
You could eat anything. Exactly. It's not a real thing.
Yeah, like if you went to Toontown, you could get a fresh, juicy cheeseburger. You'd be fine.
Yeah, they would only kill like cartoon cows, and those aren't real either.
Those aren't real. They don't exist.
Nope. Anime ramen. That was from 4 months ago. That comment. Wow.
Anime ramen. Great name.
That is a great name.
I'm anime ramen.
Anime ramen. You're splitting it up like anime.
Is that not what you were saying?
Oh my god.
It's like that's like the Incubus album, Anomaly.
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 Yeah.
Anomaly.
Yeah. Well, that's this week in comments.
Anomaly.
Remember to leave a comment because if you're lucky, we'll read it right here live. Boy, oh boy. What a week.
Boy. Holy
what other
shit.
crazy news do you have, Lee?
Well, today is a pretty crazy day in politics. So I wrote a little thing down. It's called Holy Shit Today in Politics.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna start with this is all pretty historic. One, this is kind of just like funny because of who they are, but we're starting with the fact that the oldest turtle hemorrhoid in the world, Mitch McConnell, announced that he is stepping down from his GOP leadership in November. Yay!
We love it.
He's probably going to die soon, and frankly, the world will be a much better place without him.
Yes, good golly.
Second piece of political news for the day. There's a lot, so I'm trying to chuck through it.
What's the over-under that he makes it to November? You think he's going to make it?
Yeah.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
well,
Mitch?
I think his body will be there.
His body.
I don't think anything else. I think the weekend at Bernie's him as long as they can.
He said he had a moment of clarity today that led him to this decision. I was like, shit,
I
had a moment of clarity.
I had a
When in the last
30
years.
moment of clarity when I was making my last speech.
Yeah.
Faith and family fascist Lauren Boebert is in the news again, but this time it's her son, Marty. Something has to be done about her son.
What?
You got
I got
Back
it.
to the Future song, and you're not.
Yeah,
playing it right
we'll settle it.
Lauren Boebert's 18-year-old son Tyler Boebert was arrested Tuesday in Colorado due to a string of alleged property thefts and vehicle trespasses. He's facing 22 charges, 5 of which are felonies. Here's hoping he drops the soap, folks.
Oh boy, yeah, that guy. I don't.
He was using the whole, you know who my mom is thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what my mom does in Beetlejuice?
Good lord.
This is one little piece of good news today in politics, which is always surprising. In a surprise move, an Illinois judge has removed former president and spray-tanned elephantitis testicle Donald Trump from the state's ballot based on the 14th Amendment so-called insurrection ban. I'd say that's a yippee moment.
State?
That is a
Illinois.
moment of
Illinois. Yeah. And speaking of the penis pumpkinhead himself, a New York appellate court denied Donald Trump's attempt to freeze a judgment in his civil fraud case, a ruling that means that for now, that the steaming turd in a red tie is required to post a bond for hundreds of millions of dollars in the coming weeks. Defense attorneys have said that Trump was prepared to post a $100 million bond, arguing that he had no way to secure a higher amount without selling off some of his real estate. A bond to cover the judgment in the case would have to be at least 120% of the total judgment, more than $550 million. All I have to say is
Oh, wait.
And okay, and then cut the laughing. This bit is actually.
I thought it did, but listen, it was too funny.
It's too funny. This bit's actually serious and kind of scary, and maybe we're gonna want to talk about this. The Supreme Court today said it would decide whether the scrotum necked kumquat is entitled to broad immunity for prosecution from acts committed while in office. Right. The court, which has a 6-3 conservative majority, will hear arguments in the case during the week of April 22nd, and unfortunately that means that Cinnamon Hitler's election fraud trial probably won't be able to go forward until after the presidential election.
I'm coming in.
So that all happened today in politics, and that last bit is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
The Supreme Court is working for Donald Trump.
Yeah. I mean, listen, everything. I saw a really good Onion headline the other day that said that Clarence Thomas is offering a 50% discount on favorable judgments. So if anybody's...
You guys, let's start it. Guys, in the chat, let's spread hashtag Stoning Rolls Saves Democracy. Let's raise enough money in a GoFundMe to pay Clarence Thomas to switch his vote.
We'll somehow sway.
I think we can afford it. I think if we pool our resources,
I feel like we'll use
all of our cheese bag money.
We've got $27.
Yeah.
No, we will use the number one healthcare source in America. GoFundMe. We will GoFundMe enough money to sway the Supreme Court into.
I agree with Little Cherub. We are watching the disintegration of democracy.
Yeah, it's fucking scary. It if I weren't so elevated, it would keep me up at night, you know?
Boy, oh boy, it is.
I think I do it to numb myself.
Well, the best we could do is laugh about things, I think, right? Is that and smoke weed about it? I think those are the...
Yeah. And speak out about it. It's important to speak out about it.
And vote. You got to vote, people.
I voted today. It's funny you mentioned that.
Good thing. I've got my ballot. I got to send that in.
Got ours.
In fact, if you're watching this, you can go to my story on Instagram where there's a California Progressive Voters Guide. It's pretty amazing.
Oh boy, I got to learn all about the ballot and fill out the right answers. And I believe if y'all are out there with your pencils and paper ready, Dave has a game we could play.
Oh shit! No, I'm not ready for this.
Dave has a game. He's prepared a game for us. For hopefully we can get the right answers. What is it? 4 questions and a bonus.
4 questions
round?
and a bonus.
Okay.
My palms are all sweaty. I'm spaghetti.
Let's see what kind of game Dave has got for us.
By the same rules, basically.
So you got to put the letter.
Dave goes to
in the
jail
chat
at the end. Same rules
obviously.
Remember, the penalty is high this week, though. Lee will go to hell if he loses.
There is
I'll take you with me.
There is no theme.
Sure, I've been there. It's New Jersey.
There's no theme? There's no theme?
No. There's no theme because I started this morning thinking I'll do what you've been doing, but just do what's legal in states. And then I started all the responses were our game, illegal things and blah, blah, blah. And the more I started reading, the more I thought Lee knows all of these already.
I do. I know
all of the weird laws. So I couldn't do that.
Well, let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble for this. I think I'm going to get sued by Michael Buffer. I said something about New Jersey being hell. Listen, New Jersey is not hell, but it is like hell.
Yeah, because that's where the boss comes from.
The boss. Oh, yeah, and Bon Jovi.
New Jersey.
No, I love New Jersey. That's the Garden State. We love New Jersey.
I hate that movie, though.
Oh, with Zach Braffs?
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm just kind of not wanting to go to hell.
It's crazy Donnie's mental meltdown mansion liquidation sale. Everything must go, and I mean absolutely everything, because I might actually face consequences for my continual crimes. The stakes are high, but the price of Trump steaks is low. Get them while they're still semi-frozen. Own Trump University for $12. Buy my tremendously successful book, which I totally wrote. The Art of the Deal for only $9.95 plus $5 stiffing and mishandling. Doofy Donnie's grifty golden shower gold-plated diapers now only half price. I go low on prices and even even lower on morals, I'll go so low as to throw in Mitch McConnell's low-hanging chin, and I'll even throw in his double chin for the win. That guy must go. I've been begging like a dog to pay only a portion of what I owe, but Letitia James said no, so everything must go. I've got to pay up or put up from soup to crazy nutty nuts. All my goo gone is going, gone. We've got sneakers, beakers, bonkers, tweakers, comb-overs, cold leftovers. And for just $1 each, I'll throw in person, woman, man, camera, TV all on sale now. Here at Crazy Donnie's, not only are the prices crazy, but the charges are insane.
We're going to start with an extremely confusing one.
Okay.
All right, Dave. Question number 1.
No, in a fun way. Okay.
All right.
What was the last letter added to the alphabet?
Wait, whoa. Are you going to give us A, B, C, or Z? Like, how are we going to? All right.
I am.
Is it
What is
A,
this?
B, B,
A?
B?
I'm just going to say.
That's why this one's a little tricky. Okay. What was the last letter added to the alphabet? Was it A, J,
AJ.
B, Q, or C, Z?
It's a great game for people who are elevated to keep track of.
Wait, A, J, B, Q, C, Z?
Yeah, you got it.
CZ.
See?
Oh, man.
Man,
Okay.
camera, person, woman?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm coming in.
I just like that sound. Let's see. Oh, boy.
Okay, we got an AJ. 2 A's already, but I'm just feeling...
The last letter.
What was the
and-
last letter
BQ.
added to the alphabet?
I want to say
BQ?
Z.
Q.
You're hungry.
But I'm thinking BBQ.
Can we get some DQ, PDQ over here?
PDQ. ASAP.
How dare you make a mockery of my quiz?
I'm going with B.
All right. I still got to pick. I'm confused. Okay,
There's
so
no
J.
I said
But
B,
Jay,
B,
I
listen.
know. It's AJ, BQ, or CZ. What's so
I'm gonna say-
hard about that?
Listen, I watched
malfunctioning
Indiana Jones. Listen, I'm going to walk you through my thought process. I saw Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, and he said Jehovah, and he stepped on J and fell through, and he said, uh-oh. He said, but in Latin, Jehovah starts with an I.
That's
so
true.
J. See, I remember because it was Indiana Jones, so I'm going to say it's J. I'm going to say AJ
You're going to say AJ.
Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I
of
feel like
Indiana Jones.
they were. I feel like the guys who were writing the alphabet were like, something feels weird. It's just something missing here.
Yeah. We need a squiggly
more.
letter.
You said that.
Could
You
it-
said that when we had
We
a
need
team.
one more. Could it BQ?
Z.
That's sound logic. All right.
Yeah. Could it be Q?
Do we have all the answers in?
A. J.
BQ.
I'm going to say AJ.
All right. The answer is AJ.
What? Yeah.
Jones?
Because of Indiana Jones, it dates back to 1524. It became a letter. The letter I was used for both I and J before.
See that?
J.
Wow.
Indiana, MF and Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
Yo.
Jones.
It would not have been spelled that way 500 years ago or whatever. So
Would have been eons.
Eons.
Indiana Holmes.
Indiana eons. That's
Indiana-
Indianaonis.
Indiana Zones.
That's where they got.
Indianaonis sounds
and that-
like a fungal disease.
Well, that's where they got Indianapolis from. It was before they, the North.
No, I feel like you come back from the jungle with a cough and you've got Indianaonis.
Yeah. What's the next question?
really ripped into shape. Number 2. Okay.
So I got that one right, just so everyone's knowing.
Okay. Wait. You got it wrong. I got it right. I don't keep
This
track
one-
ever, but I did this time.
This next question comes with a stipulation.
Oh,
You
shit.
cannot do it to figure it out.
That's
Okay.
more of a riddle than a
This is
stipulation.
gonna be hard because
Like a Dunning-Kruger.
I can't see what the cheese bags are doing at home. But You two, you can't do these options to figure the question out.
All right. Well, I'm confused already, but let's go.
Exactly. Perfect. Doing this makes it impossible to hum. Okay?
Okay.
Doing this makes it impossible to hum. A,
let me try to
opening your mouth. B, running. Don't do it, Lee. Keep the mouth closed.
I'm going to run around this place.
C, pinning your nose.
Oh,
so you're saying we just can't test these out right
Correct.
now? I thought you meant like, I thought it was going to be like the answer was like thinking, like you can't do this in order.
I want you to test these out. I want you to test these out after the question.
I'm going with C, pin your nose. You can't hum when you've pinned your nose.
I'm gonna think. I'm trying to think about it.
Wait.
Okay, I'm thinking about doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm thinking about doing it.
Exactly.
Oh,
it's C. I'm going with C.
I feel like if you run,
pinning your nose.
I've definitely like hummed and ran before.
You can hum and run. It'll just sound like
you just.
How are you running?
I have large
like a Terminator? Jeez. You chasing after a car?
Wait, what was A again? A was
opening your mouth. Don't do it, Lee.
Lee, don't open your mouth.
I hear the humming coming out. I should have put laughing, I guess.
I feel like the epiglottis would close and you'd still have your vox. You'd still have this like.
Wait a second.
I didn't do that much research.
What's the question again?
It was about
this makes
turkeys.
it impossible to hum.
Well, technically, okay. No, I'm changing
your mouth.
I'm changing my answer to A.
D, pinning your nose.
You're not.
What about
humming
trying
with
to
your mouth's open? You're just singing.
You know, you know what's impossible to hum? Anything that Adele sings. She sings so good that you can't even hum it. I don't know.
Credit one of my questions and make me go to one of my backup questions.
It's gotta be A.
I'm trying to.
It's singing if you've got your mouth open.
I'm trying to use logical deduction here.
A nonsensical question.
I want to close. I want to try to hum with my mouth open, but is that even called humming at that point?
That's what I'm saying. It's singing.
This isn't like hum. Like it's like your lips have to close.
Whatever you believe in your heart.
I think it's A and C. AOC.
AOC. See, it all comes back. I'm going to say A. You can't hum with your mouth open.
You can't hum with your mouth open.
A.
All right. Well, the answer that I have down is C, pinning your nose.
Wait, okay.
Now feel free to try this out right now.
I can't do it.
But check this out. Okay, so I'm humming. Now my mouth's open. Sorry,
no, make the humming noise with your mouth open.
Exactly.
Close the back of your mouth.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
That's not humming. That's not humming.
That is kind of humming, though.
That's choking to a tune. That's not humming.
I told you this is not going to go in your favor.
Hold on.
I have alternate questions.
Well,
You're not
but if you're humming, it stops it immediately.
Oh, wow.
You can't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't do it.
You just did what I did to make this quiz. You just Googled something.
Make a low, steady, continuous sound like that of a bee.
Yeah. So it's just anything.
My God, are there bees around here?
Doing it well. So far, I'm 2 for 2. I'm winning. I'm not going to hell.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow's leap day.
Little Cherub is very congratulatory of your.
I like Dave's quizzes too.
Just because we're having so much fun, I would like to circle back to our friends, the letters.
Circle back.
The letters? I'm scared. I don't know how to spell.
What is the dot over the lowercase I and J called?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's a circle though. You ever see someone like make a circle or a heart?
I've seen the heart. That's pretty cute when it's the heart. Usually that's
not
like
the
a
heart.
flirtatious thing, like you're passing notes in school, or
Okay.
Will you go to prom? Do you like
This
me?
is what is the dot over a lowercase I and J called? A glyph. B, a short stroke. C,
Found a few of
a
those.
tittle.
A tittle. Tiddly.
A tittle.
A tittle is number
Tiddly
C.
wink.
Number C.
Tittle sounds too fun to not pick.
Tittle's too fun. It's not
A,
C.
a glyph. B,
It's a glyph.
a short stroke. C, a tittle.
I'm going
You know what?
A glyph.
It is a glyph, but I'm going to pick tittle because I like the way it sounds.
You're brave. You're a bold man.
Yeah, just
To risk going to hell.
it's definitely glyph because that sounds like some kind of letter. Wait, hold on a second. What was that?
So that was a long story.
Doing it well.
What is the dot over a lowercase I and J called? A, a glyph. B, a short stroke. C, a tittle.
I'm
Ooh,
saying glyph.
tittle.
A glyph.
Tittle. Yeah. Oh, the sound of okay thinking.
The sound of you thinking?
Let me turn it down then.
We got
Hold on.
several A's.
How's that? Several A's.
My sound is way more prominent as it should be.
Necessary. Your sound music is very loud compared to it. Is it better now? I turned it down a lot.
I think it was the music. Oh,
Was
no, it was the sound of music. You're right.
The sound of music is the
sound
answer.
of
The
music.
sounds or the music?
It was D.
Or the voice too.
Better.
Better.
A.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
The chat's stalling.
They're just buying time.
They're looking it up right now. I know it.
Better not.
What?
All right. So you ready?
A.
Yeah.
You
Glyph.
said A, and you said Ari.
I'm saying tiddlywinks.
You say
I like that one. That's a good game.
Okay. Well, Ari, you're correct. It is.
Oh, what?
It is C, a tittle.
It is not.
It is. It is. There is a relationship to glyphs, but these over the I and the J are not true examples of a glyph. Sorry.
Okay. Well, there you go. See that? Tittles are way more fun.
Yep.
Thank you for that knowledge because I'm excited.
I'm going to use that
say
more,
that.
actually. That was a
I
good
want to
one.
be the guy at the party who says that now.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm going to tittle the I's and the lowercase J's.
We've all learned to tittle today. So,
Tittles
number
are fun.
4.
Sonny Spike likes
question
tittles.
Question 4.
Question 4.
Question 4.
Question 4.
Still turn this around.
What is a group of pugs called?
Oh,
Adorable.
it's cute as hell.
Next question. Okay. A tip.
Oh.
No. Sorry.
Like tittle shirts would be really good.
What is a group of pugs called? Okay, we've got A, a grumble. B,
Oh, that seems
a
too mad.
snort. C, a puggle.
It's gotta be.
It's A.
A grumble.
It's definitely not a
B,
snort.
a snort.
It can't be a snort.
Who's
of
naming
pug.
these?
I
Who's
don't
naming
know.
these? C, a puggle.
A puggle is a type of dog. I know that.
Yes, a puggle is a individual dog. I don't know if it's
Just
a
one. Just
It's
one
just
dog.
one. It's just one pug mixed with a poodle.
yeah. So I'm gonna say a snort because they have
You're gonna
little
go
cute
snort?
faces. They got that cute little nose and
They
everything.
do snort a
I
lot.
think it's
They do.
A. I feel like it's A. I think it's. I can't remember what
Say
the
it
word
straight or
is,
not?
but I feel like
A grumble.
a
Wait,
grumble.
grumble?
A grumble.
It's just the way the
I'm saying
puggy
B.
grumbles.
It's just
Puggy
that's the way the puggy grumble. What situation is that a response to it?
To everything. Oh, that reminds me. I have an announcement later. I don't know why that reminded me of the announcement, but I have an announcement.
I'm now being referred to as a
He's got a
grumble.
special announcement, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna say it's a snort because I think that's because it has to do with their cute little pug noses.
Yeah.
A grumble is cute though, isn't that a cute? Like, oh, look at that grumble of pugs. If I had to choose a way to go in the end, I think it would be a lot of pugs, a lot of baby pugs.
That's not an answer.
Chasing me off a cliff.
Oh, how you go?
Yeah,
A very Monty Python kind of way.
Well, that could be arranged after this quiz.
I'm going grumble.
Grumble,
I'm going snort.
snort,
Yep.
snort. Chat all answered up.
Mm-hmm,
All right. All right. Well, the answer is A grumble.
What?
Yep.
Whoa.
I've got no interesting facts about that at all. I have no idea who's in charge of naming these things.
The people just name stuff. They're just in charge of naming things.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did do that. Is there
Well,
a
we have
bonus?
a bonus.
There's a bonus.
ladies and gentlemen.
There's a
There's a
bonus
bonus question. What do you call this game?
How
Dave?
much is this bonus worth? Too?
I don't know. It's in a note on my phone that says podcast trivia. So that's what
Podcast trivia. That's what we're calling
how
it.
much effort I put into this today.
Stony Spike's got 4 out of 4.
Stony Spike's winning.
See, I'm
Stony
just setting
Spike
it
is
up.
winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's kind of
But
it's
You
crazy.
know,
Who'd have thought?
Stony Spike is the trivia master. Like
I know.
that's
I don't care.
Which-
I'm going to tell everybody it's a snort still. I'm
Which
gonna say
which
it's a
worries
snort.
me that this one.
yeah. See, my bonuses are always worth the win. Check out the chat.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
Yeah, I see
I
it.
see it. I haven't read my bonus yet.
Look, Lee,
How many
lay
points
off.
is
It's
it worth?
Dave's first week creating
How
a
many
whole
points?
entire game show. So
How many points is the bonus worth?
Yeah. Can I take it home? Is that what I'm asking?
Yeah.
Can
That's
you
what
take
I'm
home
asking.
the bonus?
40,000.
Can I take home
Yeah,
the game?
It's worth
Can I-
40,000.
It's
Yeah.
worth
40,000.
7
Okay.
stingray embryos.
All right, so Mama has one left over.
6. I get 1.
6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mom gets 1.
All
All right.
Name it Stevie Miller Irwin.
Jesus.
Stevie Stinger.
That's a good name.
That's a good name.
That's
Stevie
a
Stinger
rock
the
and roll
Stingray.
name.
Stevie Stinger.
Yeah. Stevie and the Stingers.
That's the kind of bass I play, a stingray. I play a stingray
There you
bass,
go.
actually.
Yeah.
There you
see?
go.
Stevie
Watch
Stinger
out, it might have
Alright.
babies tonight.
Oh. I'm going to keep an eye
What's the
on it.
question, Dave?
Bonus question. How long does
It's
it
too
take?
long.
How long does it take? That's the question.
How long does it take to fall through the center of the Earth?
Ooh.
Let me clarify because that confused me as well.
All through it.
How it's basically saying how long does it take to fall from one point of the Earth directly through to the other side of the Earth?
Whoa. See,
Now this is
Terminal
also
velocity.
this requires no friction or air resistance to come.
So
into
there's
play.
just like a straight metaphor,
just-
like fictional tunnel that you're going
Yeah.
through.
but see,
Yeah.
I'm going to invoke the laws of physics here. I feel like you're going to fall one way and then you're going to yo-yo back up because the
Yeah.
gravity is going to pull you back toward the center, and then you're going to pass the center. And then,
With every action, there is an equal but positive reaction.
right.
So
That's
you
right,
would go
that's
down,
physics.
and then it would shoot you out the exact equal amount that you went down.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then you'd fall back into the hole, and that would repeat. Now the question is, how many miles thick is the Earth, and does terminal velocity factor into this?
Well, would you like to hear the
I would say-
options here?
Yeah, I thought
I
this
would
was an
say
optionless question.
Yeah,
Forever.
I need an exact number and please show your work.
it will take forever. I'm already saying it's going to take forever to do that.
You would eventually get stuck in the middle, like Judell is saying, but there would be the ping pong. It would be like those
Yeah.
little ball things in a therapist's office that go like click, click.
Have you been to Griffith Observatory where they got the Foucault pendulum and it's like going like this and it just never?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pit and the pendulum.
Yeah.
grow
Oh,
up.
that's a good one. It's a good one.
I mean,
Dave,
I have.
What's
I have
the answer?
what's the answer? I just give you guys the answer.
That's our trick, is we stall
Nice
long enough
try.
to forget.
I was looking at the article that I read it from. Okay. Basically how long does it take to go through the Earth from
Yeah.
one side to the other?
Yeah.
A, 17 minutes. B, 42 minutes. C, 2 hours.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm thinking
close your laptop. What are you doing?
Remember when Bill and Ted were falling into limbo in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and they were just screaming? And I'm going to use that as a reference point, and I would say it was about 17 minutes. I'm going to use
Ted, 17 minutes.
I'm just going to walk you through my thought process here. I think it's 17 minutes.
Okay, well, we're talking about 240 to 290 kilometers an hour here. I don't know what that is in minutes.
Wait, I take it back. You know what? I remembered something.
Yeah, that sparked your memory.
The deepest hole in the earth that they've dug is like it's in Russia or something, because they were just like, how deep can we dig? And they just dug a hole, and it goes down for like 2 miles or something like that. And it takes 4 minutes to drop something and to hear it hit the bottom. So it takes 4 minutes for that to drop. So I'm going to change my answer to 2 hours.
Wait, what are the options again?
Okay, we've got A, 17 minutes. B, 42 minutes. C, 2 hours.
I'm going to say 2 hours because this is my reasoning. All right. Terminal velocity is 120 miles per hour. The diameter of the Earth is 7,917.5 miles.
You don't just know that, though, Lee.
No, I looked it up. I looked everything up but the answer. You didn't say I could do that.
You're not allowed to do math on this show.
It would take probably a couple hours, right?
Yeah. I would say it would definitely take a couple hours, only because when they dug that hole, by the way, I just wanted to say, they dug that hole and they just stopped. It just
cheating.
Lee's not cheating. That was
Lee is cheating.
Lee's keeping himself out of hell by exploiting the fact that there were no rules stated.
I don't remember any rules of yours.
You could have been looking up things all the time.
Look, I'm using Bill and Ted's.
Right.
I'm using the hole in Russia.
What is the answer here?
I'm just pulling this out of the air.
You're using Einstein's Bill and Ted theory.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
Okay, and so 17 minutes?
He's saying 17 minutes. I'm saying
and you're
C.
saying 2 hours.
I'm saying 2 hours. C.
I'm gonna say 2 hours. Actually, I believe it's going to take 2 hours
for 40,000 points. Right?
Just a long way to go, man.
Well, it's a good thing there's a middle ground, because the answer is B, 42 minutes. Stony, what I was reading from, said it would take 38 minutes if you went directly through the center of the Earth, unless I'm mistaken. And then 42 is the good estimate of time required to get between two close points. This time taken to fall along a straight line between any 2 points is no longer independent of distance, but interpolates between 42 minutes for short trips and 38 minutes for long trips.
Whoa. Okay, see,
because that's backwards. So
I know where I messed up. I thought you said if you did it holding an open umbrella.
Yeah. That
would take probably about 2 hours,
right? I did say no,
like if you Mary Poppins,
air resistance.
No, I'm pretty sure
I did not
if you were Mary Poppins and you traveled through
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious situations. You're right.
It was previously thought to be 42 minutes, but the new calorie. Stony Spike, how do you know all this? She's cheating? She's looking it up.
Stony Spike.
It's on IFLscience.com.
What does football have to do with this?
IFL?
Yeah. I don't watch that.
You play in the IFL on Super Bowl.
Who watches that? I just watched the Super Bowl at your house.
I watched the commercials.
Anyway, that's the quiz. Lee, you're going to hell.
Lee is going
Joke's
down.
on you. I'm broadcasting from hell.
How many did you get right?
None.
None? No. Come on.
No, I got one right.
You got
I
one
definitely
right?
got Tiddly right. And that's
my 9-year-old got 2 right.
God damn it.
You can go to bed with that information.
Tiddly. I like
Dave
that one.
wins this time.
Dave won. Dave, you're the winner.
This is the only way to win, is to create the game. I figured it out. I figured out in life. You can't win unless you create the game.
You win every week. You win every week that way.
Not
Lee, what does it feel like to have to go to hell?
It's warm. I'm kind of regretting wearing sweats.
I'm coming in hot.
It's your intro music.
Hey, do we have that?
We do now.
Yeah. After this episode.
Yeah, let me mark down the time here. 54. If we do sound effects from the show, we have to mark down the time because I tried to pull sound effects one time and I was like, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's too much.
54 minutes.
Too much work.
Here's a sound effect. Fuck it.
55 minutes.
Oh man.
I can't take my sweats off in hell, little cherub. It's hell. They'll laugh at my chicken legs.
That's your hell.
That's my hell. So
Your own
I'm
personal
keeping the
hell.
sweats on to look thick.
Do you stay? Do you like what do you wear in hell? Do you
Me?
not wear anything? When I was I saw
Like you get like a tunic or something.
you
A
ever see those-
wrestling singlet would be my hell.
That seems like. Do you ever see those
It's
Renaissance
like,
paintings?
why do they
That's
make
weird. That's
you
my
wear
hell
that?
too, Lee. You.
Hey, I
Bring
was
that
on
hard
the
drive.
varsity wrestling team when I
We've
was
got
in
pictures of
high
Lee
school.
in a diaper, so that is
Oh my
definitely.
God, do you have wrestling photos?
Somewhere probably. I got a
They have
medal.
to exist.
I got a medal. You guys want to
Got a
hear
medal?
how I got a medal in wrestling story? It made everyone real mad at the time.
Yes.
Okay,
We have 5
so-
minutes.
Real quick story. When I was in high school, I was on the wrestling team just my size. That was it. And because the coach was my history teacher / weight trainer, and he forced me to be on the team. We went to a championship where there were only 4 people competing for heavyweight in all the schools. So in my first championship, I lost every single match, but I got a medal at the end of it. When
You got a
everyone else
participation.
in my school, no one else got a medal, but they had all been like really hard working.
You get a medal for
Oh
last
my
place?
I got the
God.
4th place medal for the whole year competitions. Like it was
That's-
the biggest.
That's hey.
That is
You earned that.
impressive.
I literally, because I didn't know anything about it, I remember standing there in my wrestling singlet. I had blue hair, and this guy gets in, and they're like, "Are you ready?" And we're like, "Yes." And the first thing I said to him was like, "Are you ready to win?"
That's right. Don't spit on me.
Yeah, dude, I just gave up. The dude flipped me on my back. I was like, "I'm not fighting
Simply a
him."
stronger man.
I get it. You're better than me.
Yeah. But why you got to torch the American flag?
One time,
just
my
game.
wrestling coach let me wear a mask.
Like a lucha libre mask,
That's cool.
or like a Jason, like
I
a.
ran out it was like a Limp Bizkit song, I think, and I had a cape and a mask on, and I did push-ups.
I like it. I like actually you wearing a hockey mask instead because it's like I'm not even supposed to play this sport right now.
Okay, so whenever we take our promotional photos, Lee, I'm gonna need you to get back in that wardrobe.
No, blue hair and Lee in a wrestling singlet. No, it's never somewhere. There's pictures. If you look up Calabasas High School 2002 varsity wrestling, maybe you'll see a chubby blue-haired kid in a
looking it
wrestling
up.
singlet, in a piss yellow wrestling singlet.
What a lovely color. Boy, oh
See,
boy.
I just like the sound of typing.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, I got to get that sound effect.
I should have got that.
Oh man. Oh,
Calabasas
well,
is too hard to spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's too
After
many
that
A's.
year, I was sent to a different school and formed a drug problem. So
oh, was it
wrestling,
like
right?
Was it an after-school drug problem that you?
No, I was sometimes during
Was it
school.
the wrestler?
Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
actually Mickey Rourke's?
Yeah,
the
I
wrestler?
was Mickey.
You
Well,
were
that movie
Mickey
was
Rourke.
about
It's-
that year I was in wrestling.
Mickey Rourke played you. He was a high schooler.
as a sophomore in high school.
What happened?
Stony Spike nailed it. Calla Blacklist. That's just
Calla
interesting.
Blacklist, yes.
That's pretty
Tony
hilarious.
Spike knows. We were friends in high school, man.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Although, like, I feel like Will Smith and Jada, they all live there now, right? But
Yeah.
I
was there. I mean, like it was more like there was like horses.
Horses.
Remember,
Mostly.
we would get elevated on horse trails.
There's just pine trees as
But
far as
not
the eye
on
can
a
see.
horse.
Yeah, uphill both ways to go smoke on the trail.
Then you're just in a ravine. You're just in a valley.
That's what it was. I found myself going uphill both ways. It was weird.
How?
It's because you were in the
You were
riverbed.
in a river. Yeah.
In a van
Boy, oh
down
boy.
the river?
I was told that was impossible.
Yeah,
Now we know.
Now we know.
pretty much is.
Well,
I think we
on
did
that
it,
note,
guys.
I think
We did it.
We've reached. You know, it's interesting.
Reached
we had-
terminal velocity.
we reached terminal
120
velocity.
miles
It took.
per hour.
It only took an hour and a half.
And
Right now.
4 intros.
And
Four
4
intros.
intros.
You guys will see those on if you pay on if you go on Patreon, you'll get extra intros.
/Stony Rolls podcast.
Yes, please consider becoming a patron, becoming a full-on cheese bag, an official cheese bag, because that way you can watch the extended version of this and extra intros, because we've got a lot of them in this episode. Oh boy! Well, gentlemen, we've achieved terminal velocity, as Dave was saying. Oh, what do we got here?
You guys kicked off.
Yeah,
This is the new outro.
It's
This is
a
the new
it's
outro.
a mashup, though.
We're just going to use the Mortal Kombat theme from now on.
Oh, damn.
Thank you,
It's the mashup.
thank you, chat. Thank you for putting up with my
Thanks,
questions.
cheese bag.
Lee will
That was
do it
amazing.
next time.
So remember, on the Patreon, you can get an extra half hour before called the pre-roll, and stick around for the Roach clips on
Stick
Patreon.
around.
So sayonara, folks. We'll see you next time. Remember to watch the show every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time if you're not watching it live here with us. We love you, cheese bags. We'll see you next time.
Take off your jacket and stay a while.
This would be a good time to mention I'm not available.
Oh, fuck, I have an announcement. Bye.
Oh, no!
Oh, you have an announcement. Wait, hold on. Hold
I
on,
can
hold on.
tell. No, I can tell it next week. It's good.
Well, next week, I'm not available.
gone.
I just realized because I'm going to be
Yeah.
working 15-hour
I'm
days.
doing a one-man episode next week.
Yeah, you're
Enjoy
going to do
your
a one-man
announcement.
episode, Lee.
I'll do it.
Tune in for Lee next week on the Stone and Rolls. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
I can hear the music.